Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day as always. If you're new to the channel, I'm Travis, aka the Brass Tack, and I'm a professional automotive detailer, and I am here to help educate you on your car cleaning journey. Today we're going to be talking about steering wheels and steering wheel controls, such as your volume up and down and your shift paddles and all of that are on the steering wheel. So we're going to be cleaning all that, and I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing I'm going to show you is the tools and products that you're going to need. So we'll start with that. As you can see, I got a few things set up for you already. We're going to start with your interior cleaner of choice. Mine is the Nonsense Invincible Super Cleaner from Chemical Guys. It normally comes in a bottle that looks like this, but as you know, if you've been watching, I get most things in bulk because I do so much detailing that it makes more sense for me to get things in bulk. So I buy it by the gallon and then I dilute it myself. So that's my bottle. The next thing you're going to need is your detail brush. So just something kind of like this that you can get around in all the little controls and around the steering wheel with. And then just a couple microfiber rags to wipe everything down with. And then the other tool that I use, if you've already seen my other videos, is obviously my shop vac. Once I spray all the product on there and get everything scrubbed down, I suck the excess liquid off and then wipe everything down. So that is my tool of choice for that. What we're going to do is we're going to do a half and half on the steering wheel. I'm going to mask it off. I'll do one half of the steering wheel, peel the tape off. I'll show you the difference, and then we will go ahead and do the other side of the steering wheel. So I'm going to get everything set up and ready to go, and then we'll pick back up. All right, guys, we are set up and ready to go. As you can see, I've got it masked off. I'm going to do the right half, and then we'll peel the tape off so I can show you the difference, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest of it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and spray your cleaner on. I'm going to start with the wheel. I'm going to start up here and just kind of work my way down. So I'll just kind of shield the rest of the vehicle with my hand here, and I will just start spraying product. And it's going to drip because it is liquid after all, so don't be alarmed. It's just going on the carpet that I'm going to clean anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, we pretty much got it all sprayed down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take the detail brush and go ahead and spray some of the cleaner on the brush as well, just for a bit of extra lubrication. We're going to go ahead and get started. And you just take your brush and clean as good as you can. You want to get these threads down here really good. Just get all the plastic really good, get in all the little cracks. And as far as the controls go, if you've seen my other video about door panels, you really don't have to worry about liquid getting in all these places, because for me, I go back through after I'm done scrubbing and I take the shop vac and suck all this stuff out. So even though there's liquid in here, it doesn't tend to stay in here very long because I suck it right back out. So it really doesn't have a chance to do any damage to any electrical controls. I've never had any problems. I've never had any clients complain of anything like that. So I've never really been too worried about that. And obviously you want to take and get, when you're doing your I'm not really talking about steering columns, but when you do your steering column, you want to make sure you get the underneath side of it as well. A lot of people tend to forget that. Okay, now the next step, I'm going to take the shop vac and kind of suck it off. Now that she's all sucked off, let's go ahead and just start wiping. 9 times out of 10, after I do something like this, I tend to take a look at it and go over some places that were missed or that just didn't come up with the first round. I mean, as a detailer, that's just what you do. That's what's smart. You look at it and you go over it again if it needs it. So upon looking at it, this is a 2011 and it gets a lot of use. So I can tell there's places that may look like dirt to you, but they're not. They're just scuffs in the leather of the steering wheel. There's really nothing you can do about that as a detailer. I mean, you know, we clean, we can't replace parts. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna take my rag and get in the crack here because there's probably gonna be some liquid that drips down out of that. When I bring the camera up closer, you're going to notice there's some places in through here that look like smudges or film. I don't know what that is. It's nothing that's dirty. I think it's just from use of people's thumbs being here. I think it's just wearing the plastic down. Now that we're done, I'm going to go ahead and peel the tape off. The difference isn't huge because this wheel was not super dirty. I've done some old work trucks before that were completely ridiculous. So you're not going to see a huge difference in this wheel. I can see the line. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera up a little closer. I don't know if you can see that line, but there is a line there. And this side's definitely cleaner. You can definitely tell that. Like I said, this wheel wasn't ridiculously dirty, so it's not going to be a huge difference. But I at least wanted to show you the process and how this works. So I'm going to go ahead now and do the left half of the steering wheel, and we'll get started with that. And there you have it, guys. One clean steering wheel and controls. But it is so hard to see the difference through a camera lens. But man, I'm telling you, I can see the difference. But at least you know how to do it. Like I said, you weren't going to see the difference big time on this wheel because it really wasn't that bad anyway. But I'm in the process of getting this vehicle cleaned up. So while I was at it, I thought I'd show you how to do this. There will be a lot more content coming soon. So if you liked this video or found it useful, please don't forget to go down below and give it a big thumbs up. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any more of my content. Thanks again, guys. Take care and have a great night.